Okay, welcome everybody to my lovely stream and/or VOD. If you're on YouTube, remember to do YouTube things. But I also want to start getting into streaming on Wednesdays and Tuesdays again soon. Especially because I might need to switch my Sundays into kind of like a shorter prep stream, maybe. Do more of that RPG content, just to get my mind around when I start doing the other stuff, the actual game later in the day. But we'll see. Anyway, launching game. Pausing music. Switching scenes. There we go. Then there's the idea of editing content, which I probably won't be able to do until I start working from home, just because editing at work is kind of a pain, because my boss would freak out if he saw it on my screen, and it would be hard to like work on secretly like I do other things. I mean, I get my work done, so it's fine. It's not like we have a ton of work. And I do prioritize work, so I don't understand what's going on. It's like, oh, you should be figuring out how to do things for the company. No, I'm not paid enough for that. Anyway, here we are. Why is there no game sound? Hold on. My voice is going through, yeah. I did literally this morning install a new thing and maybe some kind of let's see. Yeah, it's on default. Okay, what are my defaults? Yep, it did it. And they're not working yet because I didn't restart my computer. And I'm not restarting my computer right now. But I don't need to because I don't need them to work. So I installed some extra audio stuff. Which one? I think it's normal input. Where is normal input? That's 3. That's aux. Not getting more options, so it's got to be around here somewhere. No, that's base cable. Oh, there it is, voice meter input. And voice meter output. Everything else is working. Did it break everything? Is there a save button? I may need to give this a halt and restart things. Ow. Loud. Okay, I may just need to restart the game. Now that I change the defaults, it may work again. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry about that. I literally like tested some stuff to make sure it was working, and it was. But I guess I didn't consider the fact that some things aren't on default settings, and come on. Because if not, there we go. Okay. And this wraps around. The sexy succubus wolf fox things. I think it's supposed to be a kitsune succubus. Anyway, I guess we'll do this team, sure. Ultra speed. Team play. Attack the lane. Good job, though. He heals more with Life Wave. That makes sense. Health is his best stat, so. You guys get back up to full health. There we go. That's what I want to see. Don't bleed me. Don't wound me. Don't murder me. Go. Got full health him anyway. I'll give him some extra sidekick. Small chance to kill. There we go. Yeah, because it only counts certain types of attacks in that. And again, small chance to kill. Nope. And small chance to kill right off the bat. There we go. I got a sexy fox lady. Hey, these guys. Always worth a poke. Always. I'm gonna try team 2. There we go. I mean, everyone's resistant to it, but it'll still apply burn. Good. Hey, just keep on scanning. Oh, you steal buffs. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, let's do a super heal. And kind of harmful stacks. Let's do shield. There we go. Stop healing. Don't like it. More Buffy buffs. Even more Buffy buffs. And pop. Pop goes the skeleton. Yeah, I really need to get Ari to have a have the revive skill. I think it'll work better on this kind of back team. It's very squishy back team. Stop it. Well, let's keep shielding. Find more weak. I think that's kind of the dealio. Just keep shielding, just keep shielding. Yeah, I really need to work out a better back team. Heal. Yeah, you can. Push you off. And you donezoed. Not a great look, but, you know, whatever. You know, given the dodge chances to you, the chances to hit. It doesn't help that I did a group that's kind of weak, but that I'm kind of strong against, but still. Combo build. Yeah, okay, I see. So that thing can itself build shock. That is the key I was missing, because it is pretty strong initially anyway, and then it builds up shock, which can do more damage. So that's how I need to consider it. Still not as powerful as the other blast, but obviously if they're strong against it, it's not going to do much anyway. And I can start blinding them while I do it, which is nice. You have all my buffs at this point. I don't really care. Go. Almost done. Build up shield. Kill the Volt. Kill the wolf. Kill the wolf. Sweet. Okay. So let's figure this out. You're pretty squishy. You have a lot of health, but you're otherwise squishy. Am I giving you... I'm kind of was trying to make them very regeneration focused. I don't know. I'll keep trying. Maybe I'm just not using it right. Who's got the big brick? There, monkey. Monkey. That looks like a crack. Yep, it was a crack. Wait, was there? There wasn't just a chest there. Okay. Got all the secrets to get all the cool little places. kind of just thought the bricks would be something, but I guess not. Oh, hey, just one of them. I see you. Oh, hey. Crazy to think that it was only thanks to those champion monsters that we could catch up with Leonard and Julia. The alchemists have caused a lot of damage, but it also allowed us to rise to the challenge. Also, we probably never would have ended up exploring the abandoned tower. This is a historic moment for sure. I'm glad that I could be a part of this adventure, alongside you and the others. Thank you for everything. Yep, same. Overkill rock. So is this the right way to go? I'm gonna use backup team again. So we're gonna start sport. And we're gonna start with shield this time. And let's go for the back line. Okay. Interesting. So... okay, yeah, so it is a single target heal, though. Maybe the shielding is a better idea. But let's keep that regeneration going. Oh, I remember how to do this now. Yeah, you want to shield while adding regenerate, and then you kind of can heal past any issues with regenerate, and then, okay. I vaguely remember what I should do for that now. I didn't crit that? Sure. And this is even better because it adds weakness, so... I'll just do super. Stop healing. Okay, we're going to retreat. And try this again. Same group. My Fire Team Bravo. Shield and weaken. Light on fire. Okay. Don't like that, but I'm going to continue Fire Team Bravo Plan B, which is to shield, weaken, regenerate. Okay. Don't like the stealing, but that's fine. Shield. Or weaken. Or regenerate. Shield. Weaken. Ooh, you're weak right now, so... because... good idea? Probably not. Bad idea? Probably. Yeah, this is the way to do it. This is working way better. Even with the theft. No. Ah, I didn't kill either of them. I was kind of hoping it would. Yeah, so this is definitely the debuff team. Which is a much better way to treat it. finish you off. And then there were 2. And then there was 1. Okay, now that things are looking pretty good, I can start to do some build attacks. I did the other one first, should have done it in a different order, but oh well. And bam. Yeah, that was way better. Honestly, against a team that doesn't steal buffs, that would definitely be even better, but hey, what are you gonna do? Okay, I'm not sure which way is the right way to go. Okay, yeah, so this is where all the bosses are. It does... Okay, so that was just a hole in the wall. Got it. So this requires me to go around. That's okay. So let's do this team, though. It's a little bit more solid against a team like this that can steal buffs, because I can apply so many more buffs than they could ever handle. Be honest, I hate the kitsune. Sucksoon. Sucksoon. That's a terrible name for a succubus kitsune. Okay. Right. We'll do you. There we go. And then Superfly. Done. Oh, right, you're weak to debuffs. Yeah, I should have done the debuff team. Pick you up a bit. And I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna be resistant to a bunch of stuff, so it doesn't matter anymore. We'll just beat you up. Start with Doe, because they have to get a boost from attacking first. And finish off. Still a solid team. That's fascinating. Okay, now we go the other way, because clearly the other way is the only way. Only way is the other way. Ow. Up. Floating platforms. Nope. Okay. Oh, it is worth a check in weird locations. You're new. What darnation? Anyway, given this group looks a little fire weak, right? They were weak to fire, not resistant to it. Am I dumb? Yeah, weak to fire. Weak to fire and wind. Okay. Good. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't being too stupid. Shield and weaken. And strike. keeping them healing also kind of keeps them back. But yeah, so it must be something that like the Kitsune does that makes it so they I don't know. Oh, are they resistant to physical? Wait, they resist physical, okay. Yeah, we'll just do that. Some extra attacks. Maybe Burn will finish him. It did. Hurrah! Don't like the theft. It keeps, my Griffin on the back foot. But we're going through them fast. Not much you can do now, can ya? Keep the shield going. And you honestly can't do much right now, so we'll keep the support going. We'll finish you off. There we go. Go ahead, steal my buffs. You can only hold so many. And Thundraga. Go. It's not that great. Oh well. Getting some level badges though. Lightning. Okay. Just in case. Always punch rolls. ABPW. Always be punching rolls. I see. Okay, this wraps back around. Oh, this is a box. I was like, there's 2 platforms. How do I press 2 buttons? And then I realized the middle thing was movable. What? Ah. Where is rock? There is rock. Okay, wait. It was pressed down when I was standing on that one. Is it like you have to press down the right 3? Okay, maybe it's these 3. There we go. It is the right 3. Yep. Not to be confused with the left 3. Oh, and then there's another 3 I need to press for. That's why I was hearing other noises. Okay. Hold on. No, that one's that one. Come on. There we go. linen. One-way door. One-wayed. Given the magic nature of this team, I'm gonna do fire team. Yeah, we'll do fire team alpha. Sorry, wind team alpha, fire team bravo. So I'm thinking combo cast is better first, and then I can use and we can start with a heavy hitter. You. And then we can do the other thing after next. Whatever. Okay. Now we do ultra speed. And then finish you off real fast. And yeah, get more attack damage. And now you get to heal everyone, because everyone's getting a little beated up. Also, you need to do that. The other way was a little bit better, but you know, whatever. Max out health and chill, Mr. Death. Everybody chill. Just between you and me, I feel afraid. Not afraid of losing against another one of those alchemists, but more afraid of facing my brother again. I just wish that things hadn't gone the way they did. Never mind. There's nothing else to do now but press on and face our destiny. I have a feeling that I need to go the other way, so let's go this way. Ah, this is gonna be a speed thing. Well, let's try the other way then. Buckler. There we go. Give me multiple ways to go. What is this? An exploration-based game? Have you noticed anything strange so far about the abandoned tower? We've already covered more than half of the tower. I haven't had a look ahead at the next couple rooms. And still, none of us have found any trace of the alchemist so far. The entire place seems to be, well, abandoned. Do we actually know for sure that Marduk and the other alchemists are here? Where do we know that from? You know it from the most reliable source. Me! Alchemists, I knew it. You were actually following us, weren't you? You have our deepest gratitude for opening up the abandoned tower for us. You were using us all along. That's right. All it took was a simple lie. Marduk isn't in the tower, is he? He never was. But
But where has he been for all that time? Nobody's seen him in the sanctuary for hundreds of years.
Wrong. It's been hundreds of years since I've worn my true face. Yeah, that makes sense.
Eric? No, you're not really Eric.
You figured it out, haven't you? The man you've been calling Eric, whom you thought to be a Keeper Dragoon, was actually our leader, Marduk.
But how? Eric was an accomplished monster keeper who has been known to the sanctuary for his entire life.
23 years ago, I ambushed Eric while he was traveling in the magma chamber. Given the territory, it was easy to dispose of his body. I then used an ancient forbidden alchemical method to take on his appearance and voice, just as I had done with many other monster keepers for the last 300 years. The best mask is the one that nobody suspects. Frozen Oracle called you an undying devil. We see now that she wasn't exaggerating at all. As a spectral familiar, one of the immortal guardians of the sanctuary, I swear to you that you will pay for what you've done.
You can't stop us now.
You can't stop us now. In fact, you've only helped us so far. Ostones, Valog, Chimes, take care of these two. Zosmos, come with me. The other 3 keepers are going to come up and help.
Hey, not so fast.
Don't go running off now. I'm itching for a fight against another spectral keeper.
We won't let you pass without a fight either. Isn't that right, Ostones?
Huh? Oh, that's right. This time you'll have to face both of us at the same time. Gah-ha-ha-ha.
Oh, how I've been waiting for this moment.
Let's deal with these 2 quickly. We don't know what the true goals of Marduk are, but we have to stop him. No, let's do Ari, Gavin, and Brad. I think this is gonna be a good team. Getting that shield up, I think it'll be important. Remove 2 buffs. I guess this will let everyone on fire. Let's let everyone on fire. Everyone, fire! Let's see. There we go. That worked as well as I wanted it to. We'll kill the mage. The debuffs I'm a bit less worried about right now. We'll keep shielding. KOS, keep on shielding. KYS, keep your shields. Okay, let's do spell attack then. There we go. And boom. Yeah, this is a pretty good team, honestly. It's basically 2 heavy hitters and a heavy healer. The eyeball health should go down relatively soon. Oh, actually, I could probably just take you out now. There we go. That was a lot of debuffs. Now here's the real question. Does this remove debuffs? It removes harmful stacks. Okay, it doesn't remove debuffs. That's annoying.
What? How could this have happened, Austinese? I had the perfect strategy.
Hey, it's not my fault. I did my part perfectly.
Hey, it looks like we've missed the action, but did you defeat both of them, Worm?
We did, but that's not important right now. We've been deceived. Over 20 years ago, Marduk took the appearance of and identity of Eric, and he used us to open the tower, the abandoned tower. The alchemists weren't waiting in the tower. They followed us inside.
Unbelievable. Marduk used our trust against us.
Bad news. I'm still trying to process how it happened, but I also lost against Chimes. That means he got my familiar now, too.
That makes it 3.
Oh no, that makes it 3. That ruthless villain of a brother.
I'm sorry for your loss, Julia. I know exactly how it feels.
No matter. We need a plan, Will. You and I should put these two alchemists away again. Once we've done that, we'll come back here as fast as possible.
Sounds good. Let's go.
And I will scout ahead. It's not like I have much else to lose now anyway. Don't worry. I know we will get all our spectral familiars back. The alchemists don't have anywhere to run now. She's right. All we can do now is to follow this path All we can do now is to follow this path to the top of the tower.
Anyway, I got a screenshot of that. Maybe I can send it to someone. All we can do now is to keep following this path to the top of the tower.
No doubt we will have to face Chimes along the way as well. Don't worry about me. I know that you're a remarkable monster keeper. Our journey together has shown me that. If there is anyone who can defeat him, it's you.
Okay, this way was obviously the right way to go, so what's the wrong way to go? I see. Okay. Yeah, so it's a dead endo. Endoreticulosis. I don't know if that's an actual thing. I don't know why my brain even went there. Hold on, I'm curious. Is endoreticulosis a real thing? Because I feel like I've heard that somewhere. Endoreticulosis. There's an endoreticulum, though. Oh yeah, endoplasmic reticulum. Short, sometimes just endoreticulum. Got it. The part of the mitochondria. No, went that way. Go, my beastly friend. Fly! Fly as Shadowfax. Oh, man. Oh, wait, this looks like a thing I can break. Or squeeze into? Ah, I can, but it doesn't do anything. But played me the fool, game.
my guess is that... Bird. Okay. I assume by hitting all these, I'll open up that door. Yeah, there we go. Punch wall? No punch wall. Well, no punch.
You defeated those two alchemists 2-on-1, didn't you? Wow! I can still remember seeing you stroll into the Keeper's stronghold with your very first monster in tow. Ha! Huh? You look confused. Perhaps because I seem so upbeat despite what happened to my familiar? To be honest, more than anything, I'm disturbed by that Chimes guy himself. Behind his mask, I could sense a sad, pitiful person. I can understand how he feels, wanting to be a spectral keeper himself, but his victory is nothing but a sham. And he knows it, too. Don't let your guard down, though, neither against him nor that other alchemist, Zazamos. I'll let you take the lead at this point. Use all you've learned as a monster keeper to beat them. And if you lose, I'll swoop in and save the day.
Nope. Ah. Okay, well, let's open up this before doing anything else. I assume up is the way we need to go, so let's go this way. Ah, yeah, it's just. I even want to fight these. Sure, why not? Okay, let's do this team, which is my kind of my debuff team right now. Okay, shield and regenerate. I've learned this is how I do this team. And we'll start with a napalm. Get those burns going. It's fine, because they'll be even weaker this time. As they get more burn, I get more regenerate. Don't know what that one does. Off the top of my head, at least. Okay, more shield. Okay. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Thinking, yeah, they don't have... Nope. Eagle doesn't, I'm guessing you don't have something like that either. Yeah, you're not my healer in this group. Yep. I mean, I would have loved Graphenix or Eagle to have. Well, the thing that annoys me is that they didn't give him the lightning bolt. Like, yeah. Well, what's really annoying about Energize is like. They gave them the, like, there's the lightning bolt, and then there's, I know you have it. And then there's voltage. I wish they gave them voltage instead of energize to actually synergize with their electric stuff. You know, yeah, you get thunderstorm, but that's like a chance, and it's always a pain to, like, because I feel like half the time, well, 50%, but I feel like, I mean, you have like a 1 in 8 chance to get no proc. And it's really annoying. And I'm actually okay with them not having fire, because I feel like the fire side is more single target heavy hits. And then but the fact that they don't have voltage and instead have lightning bolt is such a shame, because like they clearly are set up for an electric build. Instead, I now have learned that thankfully though, Thunder Strike with shocking hit does work pretty well, because it is a pretty heavy single heavy hit. In fact, I could probably get rid of the last bits of lightning bolt, as I realize now that I don't even know why I did this. And it might be better to pick up like heck, probably revive, because that would allow me to have two people who could revive, which would be pretty good. Well, let me do that. No, that's not how I do it. Consumables. Skill resetter. There we go. And yeah, they do better as a single target heavy hitter. I like Explosive Blast, but maybe that's what I should do actually. Because having the hit everyone, especially with the level 2, I don't actually need the level 3, because if you think about it, the level 3 actually is less likely to trigger shocking hit. Same thing with Thunderstorm. Oh yeah, this over here. I mean, I guess it's if you wanted to go kind of a magical damage build, could work, but then it's locked behind a physical damage attack, so it really is all over the place. Like, I actually think Thunderstorm would actually have been better over here, and Solar Burst would have been better over here. That way you could kind of focus a magic column, and then this could be like an electric column, and then this could be like a wind column, and then this could be like, you know, the buff column. Oh yeah, this over here is better AoE damage, 100%. 260% versus 255. It's like, why? And it's does more, and it's more attacks. I guess this is the more attacks column if you wanted to make them an initial hitter. Oh, I see. I think this is for if you wanted to make them initial hitter healer. You have a 3 group attack is 6 and 7, but this allows you to hit all. If they had the one where fire attacks can burn, it would be better. No, I agree. Combo building Eagle is pretty useless. But I don't disagree with that. In fact, like, part of me is like, do I even need attack proc? And because it's based off the extra attack damage is based off like a value, whereas realistically that first heavy hit is what they want. Yeah, let me rearrange this. Okay, increase the base damage of the first hit of an attack. Yes. Crit chance. Yes. Starting with charge, maybe. I'm not using you for buffing, so revive's probably a better safe bet. Evasion's good. Increased mana regeneration for the whole party. First impact again. Single hit deals 25% of enemies max HP. Gain 8 charge stacks. Crit damage. Crit. Increase attack, and yeah, that's good. Yeah, like this is a lot more solid of a start. I think I'm gonna do. Where's charge up? Oh yeah, there's charge start. Where's charge up? I'm blind. Where is it? Oh, okay. Charge start is what you meant. Okay. I could go here. I don't tend to use their buffing though. You know, maybe it's worth getting Phoenix Affinity in Reborn from Ashes. Then maybe some extra defense and mana. Like, I understand, like, I could also just go for attack and damage. Little hog. Oh yeah, there's a health. I just completely forgot. Yeah. Yeah, this seems like a lot better. Enough mana to do all the heals. They have a revive. The revive is more of the backup plan. Like, I never should use it if I can, but the fact that I gave Grimes the revive, now I have on my backup team 2 revives, meaning if one goes down, the other can revive. And then Bard is also there to pick up the healing. So I feel like it's a pretty solid group. They have a lot of sustain. Like, that's true. Because it's more to get them up, and then yeah, that's a good point. I'm gonna go defense. I could do a little bit more damage, but my damage is already fine, and I've actually started to kind of find that these don't add that much. Like, increase magic by 26. It's like, yeah, it's good, but it's not gonna make or break things. Equipment is more makes or breaks damage. Yeah. Yeah, this is probably a much better build. Alright, no, I did just get a buckler. Is that better than... Oh, is it not? It might not be. Oh, there it is. Defense, crit chance +2 allows the monster to receive an additional stack of sidekick and barrier. Why would I replace that with crit chance, mana, crit chance? Nah, that is better. Okay. Yeah, I need to retool that. In fact, I should probably retool this a little bit. Because I'm not using, well, Igniting Stink is good, actually. I just not sure I need all 3 revive levels. Having more healing as, like, just this team cannot die might be better. Let's go equipment. I mean, I definitely should have, like, everything. Frozen Tier is here. Yeah, I have a Frozen Tier. And you said a fin. Where's the fin? Might not have a fin. But I don't want to go back and, Oh, it's probably, right, it's probably from a boss that I didn't get enough stars on. I haven't gone through and, like, done all of those. I want one of these to be a thing so badly. Nope.
would get here eventually. I was looking forward to meeting you again.
Yeah, I kind of feel like it would be.
I was looking, your determination and skill could have made you an alchemist without equal. A shame that we are on opposite sides.
A shame indeed. You would have made a formidable monster keeper yourself.
Perhaps, but no matter the aptitude or the effort, a life lived without real purpose is worthless. All the sanctuary can ever offer is an empty purpose, as all the people of the sanctuary live only to perpetuate the sanctuary itself.
Yeah. Bird isn't necessarily the best. I mean, if I really mixed everything, I could do much better.
The same could be said of the alchemists of your order, serving only to perpetuate the order's existence.
That's where you're wrong. If we only want to perpetuate our order, all we'd have to do is kneel and accept to be prisoners of the sanctuary. What we seek is more than that. A return to the way of the world was, as well as a refusal to be pushed aside with no right to decide over our fates.
You are never forced to stay in the sanctuary. You could leave, set out into the old world, and do whatever you like.
Worms only has 3 monsters. Does that include Changeling?
I did travel the old world for a time. The life that is...
Oh gosh, it does. Jeez, that's terrible.
The life that is offered me was perhaps even more shallow than the life I lived as a monster keeper.
There is nothing we can say to make you change your mind, is there?
No, there isn't. Ready yourself, Spectral Keeper. We need your Spectral Familiar.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do a bit of risk. Man, I actually didn't trigger a single... Actually, why did I even start with that? Just started with you. Being a bit riskier by, because it's not a very heavy-hitting team, it's a debuff team. So I figured I could get away with getting their ages off in the first round. Now we can do that. Frankly, the 2 debuff strip is probably, or buff strip is probably what I'm more worried about. I'll go for you. I'd rather kill 2 at the same time if I can. Gives me more time to buff. And this is, again, this isn't a very strong team to fight against, so it's very debuff heavy, and I'm actually pretty well equipped to deal with that, so I'm not that worried. And it gives me time to build up a bit. Okay, let's finish you off. And finish you off. There we go. Pretty good spot now. I can take out the other debuffer in the front, who's honestly a pain. Oh, hey. A reason to use this. There we go. I don't know why I chose that one over the others, but... Okay. This actually has a pretty good chance to kill 2. Yeah! Ow. Oh, it had the revive thing. You jerk. This is a pretty good group, though. All things considered. I'll just do more shield. And... more of the murderize, so let's murderize. Yeah, there's murderite you. Wait, what? What happened there? Did I just not crit? I might have just not crit. I just kind of always crit, so I kind of didn't really consider that option. Now we're gonna use... Oh, it was a dodge. That makes sense. What did you do in the back? You in the back? Ah, air. Nah. If you're gonna protect, you might as well die. Can I just finish you off? I can just finish you off. There we go. No reason to prolong it. Yeah.
You've proven your fighting spirit once again. I cannot fathom where you get the energy from to defeat the sanctuary so passionately.
As much as you believe in the alchemists deserving a place in the old world, our belief in the monster sanctuary is greater.
I can see that. How pitiful. Never mind. Evidently, I can't stop you from proceeding. You may pass. I put my fate wholly into our master's hands now. His actions shall decide what will become of me. I feel confident that you can't stop him.
Kind of cool that they did add that as a separate line. Phoning. No, what am I doing? Obviously. There we go.
Anything cool up here?
Yes. Sisters. Okay, this is definitely for the frontline group. And I've learned my lesson. Ultra speed is better. So is team play. The kitsunes are Ow. A little bit of a boost. I'll use you second. That way I can get in my heavy hit to finish you off, hopefully. There we go. Okay. Well, does everyone have... no, not everyone's maxed out on... Okay, so we'll do combo cast. There we go. Just a little bit of help. 6, 4, 7. We'll do you. More chance to build up combo. Okay. I mean, there's definitely an option to, like, after beat the main story and stuff, to just grind up and kind of do a lot of the side stuff. I don't know, it might include getting, like, one of every monster or something. Maybe. I don't know how much more I want to play this. I'm probably going to start mixing in other games again, though. Like, I still need to beat Hollow Knight Silksong. I just kind of stopped for a reason. Actually, I think... not for someone who wants story, but for someone who likes to collect. Oh, that's water. Who's grass? Are you grass? Yeah, it's you. But But I can also try my hand at like the competitive stuff. I don't know, there's lots of things to do. Yeah. Well, I know you have to do like multiple wait, hold on, I just noticed this goes lower. Yeah, because I know you have to do the randomized thing, right? To get some, I don't know. Entries. Maybe not actually. Right, yeah, so you do have to do the randomization and hope that you get one of the, right, yep. Yeah, that's why, because of the items. I knew there was a reason why you had to do the randomization. Yeah, we'll do this group. This group is really good at just sweeping most enemy teams. Yeah. I need to switch these around so that way they're in orders that make sense. So I'll hit you more than anyone else. Damn. That was a lot. Let's see if we can't get a finisher. Perfect. They are a pain. There's the Niki Sizzle Knight, and technically the Shock Hopper doesn't spawn naturally as well. I think there's one more. Let's finish you off. Failed though. Let's do this. Still might die to bleed. Yep, you did. And okay. Love it when there's two directions. I see you, cracked wall. Can't fool me. Fall right into that. Yeah, this is gonna be my burn team. Yep. Burn team. Burn team. Okay, so there are two more. There we go. You're not burned enough. There you go. Now everyone's sufficiently burned. Plague Egg, Niki, Sizzle Knight, Scorch, Shockhopper. I haven't seen Plague Egg. How do you get Plague Egg? That's one of the birds. What in darnation? Ah.
Did I get his egg somewhere? No, doesn't look like it.
You look breakable. You are not breakable. Well, there are like, let's see, there's the goblin shop, the golem shop. Is there another shop? I have to. Yeah, one of them, probably. Okay. Oh, right. The alchemist. Yeah, he got like a little home there. The friendly one.
I can sense a presence.
Your pet has got a good nose. Ha!
I can sense the other familiars, and I can sense that their thoughts are clouded, as if they've been numbed. We've taken away their free will.
Can't have them running away, can we? Not after I've won them, fair and square.
That's disgusting. We're not prizes for you to win. You don't deserve to own us just because you defeated our keepers.
The keepers of old must have thought differently then.
What are you talking about?
The first monster keepers are the ones who created this magic, allowing one to take over another's monster through a keeper duel. I just revived an old tradition is all. Combined with some alchemy, of course, to be able to mask my bloodline and steal the familiars of the other families.
I can't even remember anything about this tradition, so it must have been abolished several centuries ago.
That's actually true. Ha! Typical of you to act so high and mighty, just like all the monster keepers. This mask that you call civilization is nothing but a tool for the weak to take what belongs to the strong. Just as I was robbed of the spectral familiar that I deserved, what I did was simply to set the record straight.
What you did was not rightful, neither. It's not rightful, neither. In the eyes of the was not right. Neither in the eyes of the monster keepers, nor the eyes of morality.
You will use any argument to vilify me, because you fear not only me, but also that which I represent.
What you represent is truly monstrous and barbaric. I can't stand hearing it any longer. We challenge you to a duel, Chimes.
You've taken the words right out of my mouth. Time to add another familiar to my collection.
I do like this combo start. I don't think that's too heavy hitting of a front line. At the back line of spectral familiars. So let's start with regeneration to be safe. And then napalm. Get some fire. Now. But now. That's a lot of chill. It's okay though. That'll help me get rid of it. You. You're a pain. Now, I do not know what the spectral familiars do other than the wolf, because it did play the wolf. And the wolf is a critter. I know that much. let's do regeneration. I actually think I'm gonna play it safe. If you want. It's not like a big deal. I don't really care. It's gonna be over pretty fast anyway. Okay. Okay. Why did they make 3 of the start familiars crit? I feel like it would have been more interesting to spread that out a bit. Like, I feel like they could have made the bird debuff. I mean, I get that, but they could have made the bird debuff very easily. The lion or the wolf crit, the toad support, and then maybe the lion shield. That would have been interesting. I don't know. Mostly because I want to see if I can napalm them all to death. That's cool. Again, I've got a pretty stacked team, so like I'm not really all that worried. At least against AI. I believe it. Because that's like a... Redu can really build off crit.
Ha! You broke my winning streak. You blob. You gum the crumb liquor.
The other familiars, those sparks hovering in the air. I can sense their essence.
Oh, I guess I have to give those back now. Or do I?
I mean, I kind of already do that with Reduga, so yeah, I see.
What happened? They left for the room above us.
Did you really think we'd risk losing the familiars at this point? Right, as the master is about to seize control.
If you have any decency left in your bones, I command you to tell us what just happened.
Oh, why don't you just go to the next room and see for yourself? I've stolen enough of your time already.
Let's go. Something very wrong is taking place here.
The master is waiting for you. Go on then, the master is waiting for you. Okay.
As I expected, you made it past my minions. No matter, Chimes and Zazumos fulfilled their purpose as planned. The other familiars, they are captured inside these orbs. What is this place? Welcome to the Sanctuary Genesis. Consider yourself lucky, worm. You will witness the creation of a new sanctuary. After the first monster keepers used their familiars to create the monster sanctuary, they created this chamber, Sanctuary Genesis. Whoever holds the power over the Sanctuary Genesis may reshape the monster sanctuary and rewrite its rules. Have you ever wondered about the particularities of this world you live in? The sanctuary is its own world that was created for the sole purpose of preservation. Nothing inside the sanctuary can ever truly perish. All is preserved indefinitely. When I came to the sanctuary, I noticed that time passes differently in the sanctuary. We can also tell by observing the stars. Monster keepers that were born here and traveled to the old world for a short time are unable to tell the difference, but I could. This led me to believe that, if the sanctuary was created as its own self-contained world, the first keepers must have left behind tools to take control of it, if required. I was right, of course. They hid it behind several security measures. The key of power, the sanctuary tokens, the spectral familiars, the bloodlines. And yet I have broken into the Sanctuary Genesis, and we now stand on the cusp of a new sanctuary. It shall be known that I, the leader of the exiled order of alchemists, use the great art of alchemy to take complete control over the sanctuary. What do you plan to do with our sanctuary?
I shall use it to take revenge on the old world. I shall use it not only to restore our order to its former glory, but to herald a new era, the conquest of the entire world through alchemy. Who knows, if I study the magic of the Sanctuary Genesis long enough, I might even find a way to unravel and reshape the old world as well. All thanks to the power of the spectral familiars, which had gone unused for centuries.
But you're still missing one familiar, Marduk. You don't have the power of the first keepers yet.
That is true. The final spectral familiar still needs to take its place. Therefore, we shall fight for the fate of the sanctuary and the entire world.
Well. Oh no. Ooh, that one in the back I know can hit pretty hard. But I'm willing to risk it for the sake of... Nah, let's not risk it. Let's shield, and then we'll buff. Yeah, this can... I'm glad I did that. That could have ended much worse. And in fact, I'm gonna get rid of you because I hate your stealing. Ah, didn't crit. Yeah, let's keep the shield and weakening. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We'll hold off on napalm. Okay. Let's do that. We'll see if we can finish you off. There you go. And see if we can't finish you off. There we go. Final team. Oh, they have a revive. You jerk. Well, I'll hold off napalm, and we'll do, we'll do cold. I don't know why I did that, but probably should have saved the buff stripping. I can potentially kill you outright. Good. It's not really necessary. Alright, they're weak to physical. Oh, napalm. Might as well use it now. Okay. And at this point, I can just max out shields just because. Make me feel superior. That was a lot of dodges, but Yep.
We defeated you, Marduk. Looks like we've thwarted your grand plan.
Pah! You might have defeated me, but the Master is still within me. Master, grant me and my monsters the strength that we need to destroy our opposition. Master, have you abandoned me? I always served you faithfully. What became of our pact?
Look. Something is emerging from his body.
Neat. Mad Lord. Resistant to debuffs. Does every type of damage, weak to physical, and okay, so we're just gonna do the front team because the front team is the go. The back team has more debuff potential, but the front team is just very defensive. So. Let's start with attack up. Okay. It's a bit annoying, but not the end of the world. That heals a little bit more. What do I need? Defense. We'll do wind. What? Cold then. And you get Typhoon Cut. A bit annoying still, but not the end of the world. Do you need... No, you're good on Sidekick. So might as well apply some chill. Do you need any buffs still? No, you're pretty maxed out, so... At this point, it's just, yeah, any of them work. It's got all elemental type damages, so it's not like it's useful to have something. I'll just keep you healing. Probably not super necessary, but still. Actually, beating might be the best option for just because it'll build combo more, and it also. Oh no, this one doesn't have crit. I'm thinking of something. I'm thinking of the slash. I don't think you have multiple colds, so one cold is enough, so yeah, let's go for... Yeah, these are about the same. Huh, this takes way less mana though, let's do it. Not really necessary to conserve mana, but, you know, whatever. You might die to bleed, yep, there we go. Got 6 stars. I only get a Mad Egg. Oh, but I get a Demonic Pact.
What a beast. I thought we've defeated it, but somehow it's still standing.
Foolish creatures. You will not defeat me so easily.
It can talk. No, it's communicating with us through our minds.
I shall use this one as my new vessel once I've taken over their mind. Then nothing can stop me from taking over this world.
A familiar. I can sense it inside that orb, and it's trying to escape. Hurrah! We have regained our familiars.
Measly mortals, you're only good to me as servants. Yield now, and I shall spare you a gruesome fate.
What in the world is this monster? Right now, it's the Sanctuary's biggest enemy. We've already weakened it. Everyone focus your attacks on it now.
No, how dare you resist me? I cannot die like this. I will find a way to return.
It's gone. We saved the Sanctuary from a great evil today.
Was that the demon behind the plot of the alchemists all along? Did Marduk use it as a tool, or did it use Marduk?
The Master. He has left me. I can't sense him anymore at all.
What did you do, you insane alchemist?
Our plan has failed. The Master left us. I might as well tell you the whole story that led me to this point. In the same year that I came to the Sanctuary with the other members of the Order, the Mad Lord entered the Sanctuary. It wasn't a coincidence. That Mad Lord can see a great many things. He knew that he could strike a deal with me. I was full of anger at the old world as well as the Monster Sanctuary. To think that we were exiled to live in a sanctuary for monsters, all because of the whims of the kings and their people. To us, the Monster Sanctuary was nothing but a prison. But then I realized that there was potential too. The Mad Lord promised me that he would help us reach our goals, and that he would make me immortal. I just had to let him use my body as a shell, and so I became the Mad Lord's host. However, having inside my body, inside of my mind, it changed me. I had been ready to do immoral things to reach my goals, and I had been ready to fight. However, with the Mad Lord inside of me, I did things that I had not imagined I would be capable of. But I cannot say for sure whether it was the Mad Lord who made me do those things, or if it had been my own hatred.
That sounds like a terrible apology. How can we even trust you? Trust what you're saying?
I am ready to accept full responsibility for all my actions.
Considering the crimes you've committed over the last 300 years, that could very well mean a lifetime of imprisonment. It's hard to imagine that you're suddenly ready to accept that.
I've already lived in imprisonment in those last 300 years.
It's easy to plead guilty after your plan has failed. I say it's risky to let you live, considering your ability to deceive others. No, we shall not stoop to such barbaric acts. He belongs in the prison cells for now. We can pass judgment on him later.
I agree. He must possess centuries' worth of knowledge. He could be useful to the Sanctuary.
I agree as well. It's the way of the Sanctuary. Everyone deserves a place here. All right, but I will see to it personally that the security measures of the prison cells are improved. Let's take him away. And so the Sanctuary has been saved. All thanks to Worm, Julia, Leonard, and Will, and the 4 spectral familiars.
Here we go. Remove Will. You don't like Will? I don't think he's that bad. He's the nerd. I like the nerd characters. They're not always the best though, but best written, but they can be kind of fun. I think he got jumped multiple times, actually. Oh, that's Will's fight. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure, actually, yeah, I think he lost in almost every single fight you got up to. Now I think about it. Yeah, he's kind of a piece of trash, but as But I do like that he's kind of like the person who's like really bad at one thing but really good at another. Could have been a bit better written. Versus Alchemist, versus Player Twice, versus like 3 champions, I think, and then versus Chimes. I think twice. Yeah. He's very bad at his job. He did beat a few champions, technically. There was one... We never saw it, though, so we can't prove anything. I don't remember that one. I do like this little animation at the end. A lot of localizations. Where are there... No, I guess the Sanctuary got invaded by mimics. Crab party. They could have made a crab rave here and it would have been hilarious. They missed out. Okay. Oh, it's the creepy guy. Huh. I can see it. Now, I really should go, now that I have all the tools to do so, and make a dragon team. I feel like the easiest team to make would be a beast team. There are just so many options for that. But yeah, part of me just wants to play through with different groups. Yeah, that's fair. Wait, well, no, I'm saying like from the beginning of the game, because there's just so many beasts at the beginning to play through. But yeah, I guess Worm is the easiest if you have like all of them, because there are 3 of them. Slime time. Is that my pen? Looks like it, actually. I didn't get that many creatures. Hey! My team.
We've done it, Worm. We've saved the sanctuary. It has been an amazing journey with you so far, and I'm eager to see what the future has in store for us. You should try to rise to the rank of Keeper Master next. We just gotta hunt down some more champion monsters. Don't worry, if you ever feel lost, you can always talk to me. I'll try to point you in the right way. Obtained Alchemist outfit.
I'd say 4.5, 5. Yeah, let's go 4.5. I like it a lot. Nah, let's go 5. I'll go 5. I'm very hesitant to give things 5 because I'm not the kind of person who rates things 5 stars. I'm almost never rate things 5 stars. I'm almost always the 4-star kind of guy. With the exception of some things. Wait, what am I missing then? That's 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. Right. Right. I need to get into there. That's the only thing I'm missing. Well, I guess it's time to do some of that kind of stuff, so... First things first, let's go see if that golem has anything new. Nothing new from you. Maybe we can go talk to some of the other people and just kind of see. Come back, Triggle and assist you at this moment. Bye. Nah, nothing new. You can buy level badges, that's not too bad. Oh! Hey, Celine. I hope your headache's doing better. Yeah. That's good. Okay, so there's some... Like... Okay, so I know there's like a special monster over there. Oh yeah, I wanted to go talk to Chimes. Arguably, yes. Funny enough, okay, if you want a Pokemon, depends on what you're going for, but this is kind of, I'd say, somewhere between Final Fantasy and Pokemon. It's got a very good, it's a, you know, you got 3 teams. Temtem is a great Pokemon alternative. I've actually been trying to find Pokemon alternatives. That's actually one of the reasons I got into this game, or tried it out. Temtem, I would argue, feels a lot more Pokemon-y. If you want, like, that kind of battle, although, yeah, so, because that's like double battle Pokemon. But yeah, no, this is a really solid game. It's got a great story. You got a bit of the collecting, a bit of the, you got the combat. It's really tactical, but there are some things that are different, that aren't quite as Pokemon-y, in that, like, you've got to build, like, you've got equipment and, like, building. It's kind of got a lot more Final Fantasy in that respect, but you still got the monster collecting, so it's a pretty solid game. It didn't quite scratch the Pokemon itch, though. Temtem did that way better. But I still like it better than I still like it a lot. It's a very, very solid and well done game.
Hey mate, just in time. I got some new stock in the shop. So fresh from my mind, some of the stuff still hot. So come and check out my special new stock.
Cool. Ah. What I got to sell? Need a lot, so let's sell one of you, one of you. Sure, that'll work.
Well, that's it, mate. About out everything. Me old stock and me special new stock alike. Thank you. I'm the richest goblin in the entire sanctuary. Now, I never ever have to work again. All thanks to you, mate.
I really didn't have to, but I did because it was just easier than having to go and grab some more money. Jump into lava. Okay, there we go. Sure, whatever. I really need to reorganize their menu. Okay. Okay, let's move you up. Let's move you up. Rarely use aerial cutters. Yeah, you can be there. There we go. That's about what I get. Okay. Yeah. Get some pokes on you. And next. And we'll just finish you off. Okay. Tackle. Beat. There we go. And we donezoed. I'm curious. So this guy, I'm guessing, is the one who will sell me an egg.
Welcome back, Keeper. Let's start building a productive alliance between Monster and Keeper of Alchemy and Alchemist, shall we? I have brewed up a number of potions that should prove quite handy for you.
Ah, there it is. Question mark egg. And cauldron. And skill potion. So those are the big ones. Okay, you can buy reward boxes. That's nice. So this egg was the last bird I need. Got it. I won't sell stuff for now just because I don't want to bother. But let's go check out. Yeah, that's the question though. I've gone everywhere, so is there a way to see how many more you need to become a next rank? Oh yeah. Oh.
There you are, Spectral Keeper. I don't know if my letter reached you, but I was waiting for you. During my investigations, I searched the sanctuary for areas that might be prone to demonic influence. I think I have found such an area here in the Stronghold dungeon. I came to a suspicious room with nothing in it but 6 illuminated fireplaces in the wall. Suddenly, a skeletal claw reached after me out of thin air. I ran as fast as I could, and I fear I lost all orientation at that point. I believe that it must have been an Azarak. They are said to be demons that watch over us from another world. They try to eliminate any knowledge we have about the other worlds. You could say that I was playing with fire since I came there carrying a copy of the rare Aramaya. The ancient tome of demons. It's written in a dead language that very few people in the world can still read. I believe that the veil that separates our worlds from the other world is dangerously thin in the room that I discovered. I'd even wager that that room was created for the explicit purpose of summoning otherworldly monsters. So when I came there carrying the the Azarak must have sensed and written knowledge. That's why I eagerly awaited the moment you'd come here. Take this. Now, if the Azarak still senses us, it will come after you instead of me. But I'd wager you have to go to that same room that I discovered earlier in order to attract the Azarak again. It shouldn't be too far from the teleporter stone. I'm sure that you can deal with its spectral keeper. Come back here after you've defeated that monster. I might have another hint for you about another elusive monster.
So I was supposed to get... I'm kind of curious who I was supposed to talk to get a letter.
Keep Dragoon, that's such a high rank, only for monster keepers get that far.
You treat her about me? Yeah. Interesting. Well, let's go and fight it then.
I can sense a very powerful presence in this room. It's a champion monster, but it's even stronger than regular champion monsters. Be prepared.
Let's see. Yeah, front team, because, it's the only team that does the, grass damage that I have. Yeah, I saw that 26% dodge. I don't know why that's turned off by default, the dodge chance. That went up quite a bit. Well, at least your buff stealing isn't too bad. Okay, maybe it's a little annoying. And it does darkness too. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Nothing I have auto hits, does it? Nope. Nope. Actually, I think one of the things Gavin has auto hits. I might actually use that even if it's a bit less damage. Where is it? Yeah. Oh, but they're resistant to that. Ah, they're not. Dang, I was kind of hoping Gemstone Rain was, but I guess not. So we'll just do Soul Beam. Okay. Well, got another Typhoon Cutter, so we'll use that. Hey, got enough. Oh, interesting. Hero card. Skill Potion, and the Azrak Egg. Okay, well, if there are other areas of interest, I guess we'll talk to the guy. Maybe I'll find more champions.
You took care of the Azarak, didn't you? Good job. thanks to you, I don't have to worry about that demon coming after me ever again. Take this reward. If you're trying to become Keeper Master, I have another hint for you for a possible champion monster. Did you perhaps come across a strange room in the mystical workshop with a giant clock? Yeah, I remember that. It's not an ordinary clock. It harbors a hidden portal to another world. Based on my experiments, the veil of our world weakens when the hour hand is very close to 11 o'clock, and when the minute hand is at 5 minutes. Therefore, the veil shouldn't break if you set the time for 5 minutes past 11 o'clock. You might very well get attacked by another powerful otherworldly monster if you do that. Good luck.
Well, that makes you curious. Come over here. That's 4, so that's 8, 16, 24, 25, 26. Okay, so that does mean this is probably the last champion to become master. Wait. Nope. Ignore you, 'cause I don't need you. Dodge everything that might attack me, because I don't want to fight things if I can help it. The Phoenix is very good for dodging things. Minute 5. Hour 11. It's a very powerful presence in this room. It's a champion monster, but it's even stronger than a regular champion monster. Be prepared. Got it. And go the other way? Nope. Track. Weak to physical. Interesting. Funny enough, I think this team is the better one for that. So we'll do it. Still gonna start with this though, just to get those defenses up. I know they're resistant to fire, but I figure just the crit chance will be better. The long run, maybe. Okay, you hurt pretty hard. That's interesting. We'll strip some buffs and... Ooh. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Oh, thankfully I got a good healer. I know a healer. I know a guy. Picks you right up in seconds. Thankfully, bleeding, Sylvia will, Ooh. That's nerve-wracking. I think I'm gonna do Typhoon Cut. 340 or 350. Technically, this is better. That's a problem. Okay, let me look at some of these. So I do use you to sometimes build combo with either Tackle or Featherstorm. But I mostly use you for healing. I'm just trying to think if there's a better way to go about this. I don't really need magic. Well, for building combo, magic proc is actually pretty good. Center of mass. I don't understand why someone would use a, well, you could use this as a multi-target creature, but I feel like multi-target is just really underrated in this game because, like, or really underpowered, basically. Because, like, one, you need there to be multiple creatures. So I guess it's better in, like, a keeper duel type situation where you have a spread, where you're going to have a regular spread. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. But, like, the problem is in the base game, the tough fights are against the single enemies almost always. So it becomes very underpowered. Okay, let's try this. Let's try a different thing. So we're gonna do. They're resistant to fire, making these two kind of worthless. Let's do Brad, Doe, and Sylvia. And Sylvia will be my heavy hitter, and the other two will be support. Let's try it. I'm not gonna have as much in the way of buffing, though. That is gonna be the downside. Start with Mythic. And then you... and combo build. Yeah, this will be... I think this will be a little bit better. He is? Go. I'm gonna do Typhoon Cut just to get the buffs. Ow. Yeah, I think it's better to keep the hurt going. Cool. Yeah, this is definitely working better. Ultra defense. Ow. Okay, yeah, we're gonna heal you. you're right. That is a problem. Kind of forgot about age. Okay, I see. Good. Okay, let's... I mean, they're as weak as they can be. But I think getting the shield is a good idea. Let's see. Glory, Psychic, Agility. I am missing agility. Okay, so... But I need to keep playing on the hurt with the super effective damage. Oh my gosh, that was close. Okay, I do not like the ever-increasing damage. Age is a pain. So, stop sacrificing yourself so hard. Stop being so selfless. The others can take hits sometimes too. Okay. Probably not gonna get 5 stars, but I can see this being 4. Wow, Doe finished them off. Nice. Only 3. Fortunate. Become Keeper Master. You ascended to Keeper Rank Master. New items available at traders. Receive Keeper Master costume. Anything back here? Nope. Okay. Let's... Nope. Inventory. Check out the outfits first.
Can't believe it, you've actually made it to Keeper Master. You must try on this outfit, I insist.
Hatch or evolve all 111 monsters. Got it. Neat. Yeah, I do have the legendary keepers. And hatching all the monsters is definitely something to do. Oh, let's go say hi to my parents. They must be proud of me. They'll probably give me a box of trash.
You've actually done it. You've become a Keeper Master. I can't even imagine how many champion monsters you had to defeat.
27.
I was so afraid that something might happen to you on your travels, but you've proven to us that you can handle anything on your own.
It's a miracle our child is the new Keeper Master. You make us so proud. As Keeper Master, you deserve a special reward.
Cool, boxes of junk. I'm actually curious.
You're a master now, huh? You must have mastered the eastern areas of the sanctuary.
Curious if the people are actually in the
Oh yeah, here we are. How in the world did you manage to become Keeper Master all of a sudden? Alright, forgive my incredulity. I should congratulate you. You've accomplished a feat without equal.
Thank you, Master Worm. It's an honor to meet you again. The entire sanctuary is thankful for what you've done. Don't worry about those alchemists. Spectral Keeper Leonard is spending a lot of time helping me keep watch over them. Spectral Keeper, your actions have cursed me and freed me at the same time. I have virtually no perspective on ever seeing the sunlight again. Yet part of me wishes that I had been caught and put away sooner. Being confined is also giving me more time to think. Perhaps one day I might be able to assist the sanctuary in some way, make amends for what I've done.
You again? What do you want now? Back to interrogate me again? Get some more useful information out of me? Yeah, haha. Oh, don't pay attention to him. You should see him when the other Spectral Keepers come around. Son turns into the most amicable teacher you've ever seen, as if his life depended on it. What can I say? It's the only time I get to talk to another person in here. What brings you to our humble abode? Do you want to make sure that we're not causing any trouble, or did you just come here to gloat? Keep quiet, James. If you stop aggravating our captors, they might let us out eventually. Pah, who cares? There's no point in our order anymore anyway. The cause will always live on, with or without its leader, with or without us.
Cool. There we go. Neat. What time is it? That is the question. Okay, I still got time. Yeah, I still got time.
Keeper Master, do you have any tips for aspiring monster keepers like myself?
Yeah, that's another thing I want to do. But for now,
hey, you're a Keeper Master. That's really high rank in the sanctuary, isn't it? You must have been here for a really long time. My wife just got her first monster, but it seems kind of dangerous. My husband hates my little Frosty because it's always defeats Blob. Well, yeah, Wind versus Blob. Because dragons are the best. Also, every game seems to make them, like, top tier. Even though in this game, most of the dragons are kind of meh. The whole physical weakness thing is kind of interesting. Have you not seen the title of my channel, Diamond Worm? Worm spelled with a Y is a dragon. Type of dragon. Therefore, dragons are cool. Okay. I want to try any of these. What do I have in terms of, like... It's propaganda. Yeah, so these guys you don't need loot for. Let's see. I don't have a Yowie? To be fair, I just haven't been hatching things. Okay, is it just me, or does this thing remind you of a Squirtle every time I see it? Or a Blastoise, I mean. I would not be surprised if that was intentional, because I feel like there are a lot of intentional little nods. I mean, there's one nod that's not even hidden, and that's this guy. Like, this makes me think of Sahagin from Dungeons and Dragons, but only a little bit. It's kind of more generic fishy. Spirit Occult Reptile. Phoenix. Vertang. Oh, you're another levitator. Bard. Tarblob.
Yeah. Actually, let me go check my boxes. Cool. I got 3 box X. Astrometal, Primordial Branch, and Tarvalum. Bow, Giant Seed, Draconob Egg, Skill Potion. And, well, I've opened a lot of the other ones before, but I now have 21 reward box level 4s. Scythe, level badge, Morning Star, Elder Gel, Charging Sphere, level badge. Hey! Question mark egg. Goblin Pilot. Soon. Dang, Goblin Pilot, Ornithopter, Frozen Tear, Skill Potion, Elder Gel, another one, Shift Stone, Ornithopter, Clear Stone, Scorch, Switch Stone, Dark Stone, Totem. That's it. Okay. Yeah. Guess I don't need to buy this. Plague Egg. Let's see. Plague. Parry. My brain went Plague, Platypus, then to parry. You know what? I think I remember something about that. It's over near the cats, isn't it? Yep. Here it is. One cat zerker. Interesting. Yeah, that seems like a good one. Oh, you can come back and fight him again and again? And... Nope. Interesting. I guess they did that to make it easy. Oh. Should have thought of that, but... Oh well. And the fact that, like, all my birds are wind is kind of problematic. Wait, why does he... I noticed that. I literally was about to say, wait, why is he gaining strength? Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Yep. Okay. We definitely are in... Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Does it also give you, defense or just offense? Just offense, okay. But he has age as well, so he's getting even more. Oh my god. Okay, we're leaving. Maybe another time. There we go. Just to remember that that's there. Actually, I don't remember you. What do you say? Hey, you can rewatch the final cutscene or retake team picture. I'm guarding the entrance to a sacred place. Only Keeper Masters may enter. I'll open the portal for you, Keeper Master. Welcome, Keeper Master Worm. You have entered Eternity's End. I am... Sure? You have fought conquered one of my avatars. The first keeper of the Monster Sanctuary made a pact with me and created a portal to this realm. In this realm, you will find each of the 4 spectral familiars. They have been brought here from a different point in time. You may challenge each of them to a fight. Should you prove victorious, you will be rewarded an egg of that spectral familiar. The spectral familiar from those eggs are perfect copies in the sense that they have the same strengths and abilities. They lack free will, however, and will return to this realm after the keeper passes on. If you defeat your own spectral familiar, you will get a special item instead of an egg. No. Are you ready to face my challenge? Sure. I'm the Spectral Lion, known to the people of the old world as the lawful ruler and vanquisher of demons. Prove your heroism, Keeper Master. Weak to wind, huh? This'll be easy. Okay, well, good thing we have band-aids for that. Oh, he also DNA buffs. I think I can do this one though, but knowing the other ones will do that makes me say I might want to come back to the other ones later. Doesn't have age buff. Although I kind of thought all those spectral familiars would have age buff. Is there a reason to... Oh yeah, it does technically do more. Well, 330, 360. Yeah, so I'll do that one actually. I win though. Congratulations, you've proven your heroism. Cool. Okay, I don't want to fight you again. Okay, let's go. How does this work? I assume it's a bot. You're doing the battle thing. Yep. Oops. Wait, what? Sorry, I think I did that wrong. Do you need to start? I don't know what's going on. Ah, there we go. Rainbow Blob, Mad Eye, Oculus, Glue, Grulu, Nautiloid, and Blobkeen. Interesting. I have a feeling I'm going to lose so hard, but let's try anyway. Oh, you can't use supers on the first turn. Interesting. Makes sense, makes sense. And we'll get that defense up. Oh, okay. Only the one who goes first can. Good to know. Crazy. Yeah, and this is, I know I'm nowhere near ready for a competitive team. I actually need to have like a bunch of monsters and do a bunch of stuff. Got much better synergies than what I have going for me. Oh, wait, there's literally banned competitive monsters? Hold on. How does that work? Yeah, this would be a fun game to look into the competitive scene. And I don't know, I guess I'll do much, but whatever. I haven't even gotten to your back line. Got it. Oh, you just switched. Okay. Sure, give me a chance. Maybe I can kill one. Just maybe. Ha-ha! When given a chance, I took it. Now I'm gonna die. Probably. Surprisingly, not yet. Go for you. Yeah, kill it with a live ball. Nope. And there we go. And now I have no heavy hitters. which is... And then you kill Bard, and then I'm dead. Oh, no. And yet. Not quite yet. Oh, yeah, there you go. There we go. Okay, that works. Thanks, I guess. I'm actually curious, though. I want to look this up. Band Monster Sanctuary. Is there a band monsters? A monster character? Oh, only those. Okay. Why not a lid? Let's see, what has it got? Okay. Oh yeah, copy shield. Oh yeah, he's got 2 copy shields, I see. Huh. Actually, I have you right here, so I could have just been looking here. Oops. What am I doing? Yeah, I see. Copy shield, toxin. Yeah, he's got pretty good debuff. He's got good shielding. All shield effects on monster party increased by 10%. Oh yeah, no, I can see why he's kind of banned. You can apply blind. You can... Yeah, this is very much the kind of enemy that can just... And when you can apply shield when applying a debuff. So you can attack, apply a debuff, apply more shield. Yeah, this is a very, very crazy... Yeah, I can see why he is banned. Let me go look at Tanuki. I think I have one. Actually, I can just... Oops, I can just see... Where is it? Oh, I know he was. I'm just blind. I know it's the raccoon. I've just... Where is... Why can I not find this thing? I know I have an egg, too. I just want to see if I've hatched it. That's all I'm doing here. Should be around here, shouldn't he? Oh, there he is. Yeah, okay, so I do have one. That means he should be over here. I just wanted to know if I need to hatch him or find him. Oh, wait, what the heck? Hey, don't think I wouldn't find out that you managed to become Keeper Master. To tell you the truth, I knew it was just a matter of time after everything else that happened. Like my grandma told me, there's just something about Keeper Masters that makes it obvious that they're exceptional people. You definitely have that certain something. Congratulations. Hey, isn't it great that we don't have to worry anymore about the alchemists doing shady things all over the sanctuary? Even the number of champion monsters seem to have gotten much smaller, probably thanks to you, isn't it? Well, nothing left to do now but to explore the sanctuary, hatch more monsters, and raise them. Don't forget, you can compete against other monster keepers in the Keeper Tower. Yeah. Okay. And good for now. I don't actually have that much more time left. I actually might want to end closer to 1. Just because I do have D&D tonight, and I'm GMing. Let's see, shield. Do you also have double shield? No, but you do still have shield aura. Mana shield, when attacking the enemy, generate shield. Plus copy shield. Plus healing shield. Plus healing buff. Plus critical healing. Plus auto restore. Okay, I can see why this guy. I can see why. Yeah, you can get a lot going with this one as well. Do you have? Let's see. Do you have? Every shield that comes from this monster has some buff. Yeah. Okay. I can see he's got a lot of support to him. Double empower, plus protect, plus overcast. He's got a lot, yeah. Uses the last intimidate. Use imitate. Uses the last action used by the. Is that an attack? Oh, it is. Mana 150. Okay. That could also be very good. All debuffs are 20% less effective. All nature monsters in the party start the combat with shield equal to 25% of max health and receive 1% less damage for every 1,000 max health. Critical hits have 30% chance to grant glory to our random ally. Monster can apply glory an additional time. Every shield that comes with this monster has a 4% chance to apply barrier. Okay, yeah. And you can remove debuffs. Okay. Non-damaging actions by this monster apply a stack of blind on all enemies. Yeah, he can buff pretty hard, it looks like. I can see this. Shield and buff. I feel like it's not quite as powerful as Nautiloid, but it's still pretty good. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back here and probably end it for the day, because I have to prep for D&D in 2 hours. So, thank you very much for watching. If you liked, you can follow. If you really liked, you can subscribe. If you need more convincing, you can check out my YouTube and the panels down below. If you're on YouTube, you can like, comment, subscribe. And if you need more convincing, there should be another video up there. Until next time, bye.